weekend, about 70 students packed their bags and headed over to the village.
Karen Lucy for Arts and Entertainment. This week the band got off to a great start for
The boys varsity soccer team is off to have a great start with a 2-0 victory over Ridge.
This is 34 News Update with Amber Sizemore and Julie Hyman with the news. Karen Lucy with Arts and Entertainment. And Nick Bruno with Sports. And now, from Studio B in Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, Amber Sizemore and Julie Hyman.
Hi, and welcome to the first edition of 34 News Update in 2004. I'm Amber Sizemore.
And I'm Julie Hyman. Scotch Plains Fanwood DECA didn't surprise anyone when they won a number of awards in this year's regional competition. Around 100 SBF students competed against other kids on January 6th on a field trip to Middlesex County College. The students completed role plays individually or in groups of 2 in categories like e-commerce, hospitality, and travel and tourism. They also took a test with questions relating to their category. A short award ceremony was held afterwards, and Spiffy first place winners included Josh Kay and Ted Sensor, Brianna Berry, Mike Hesmer, and Krista Nunzio and Jason Kruger. Congratulations to all the winners, and now let's go on location to hear a little bit more.
Hi, I'm Lonnie Kai reporting for 34 News, and I'm here with the only 2 freshmen that qualified for regionals. So how was it yesterday?
It was a lot of fun. It was a good experience, especially being a freshman.
Really? And where was regionals held?
It was held at Middlesex County College.
And what events did you do?
I did business service management.
And you?
And I did quick serve management.
So who else did really good in regionals yesterday?
Mike Hesmer, I believe, got a first place. Ted Sensor and Josh Kay got a first place. And Brianna Berry got a first place.
Well, congratulations. This has been Lonnie Kay, and now back to the studio.
According to the New York Times' Upfront magazine, cell phones are becoming more of a distraction than a convenience. States like New York have restricted the use of cell phones while driving because surveys show that any distractions while driving, especially cell phones, cause more accidents. Studies show that other distractions include grooming, reading, writing, eating, and drinking. So students, remember, just let it ring. That's what voicemail's for.
On Wednesday, January 7th, about 30 FBLA members took a full-day field trip to Mercer County College for FBLA regionals. The students participated in a competition against other schools by taking tests on a number of different subjects. Topics include business math, business communications, and intro to business. Also, elections and speeches for president and vice president for the North Central region took place. This year, Mike Frania, with campaign manager Neil DeWall, was the only candidate from SBFHS. Now let's go on location to hear a little bit more about the FBLA trip.
This is Lauren Conway reporting on location for Channel 34 News, and I'm here with 2 members of FBLA. So what are some of your upcoming events?
Well, on the 7th of January, we will be going to FBLA regionals up in Mercer County College. We will be competing against other schools in various events. Hopefully we'll bring home gold. You know, there's several different kind of events. We're just looking to accomplish and bring home the award for best chapter again.
And what are some of the events you're participating in?
Some of the events include Accounting 1-2, Mr. and Mrs. FBLA, job interviewing, computer programming, web designing, math, business law. Those are just some of the events.
Well, very good. Good luck, guys. And now back to the studio.
It's a new year here at Spiffy High, and time for students and staff to start making their New Year's resolutions. Now let's go on location to hear some.
Well, my name is Mario, and my New Year's resolution is to work out more, to develop more muscular features.
Hi, my name's Dave Harris, and my New Year's resolution is to not have a New Year's resolution. Therefore, I just broke it.
My name is Jeb Perley, and my New Year's resolution is to get better grades in school.
My name is Ron Upperman. I'm assistant principal here, and I'm trying to lose weight. That's my New Year's resolution. Not going to tell anybody how much, but I'm trying to lose weight. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dave Hazy, and one of my New Year's resolutions this year is to spend more time with my family.
My New Year's resolution is to be more patient with my third period CPR class.
My name is Meryl Accues. I'm a senior, and my 2 New Year's resolutions are to work out more and try not to get senioritis too bad.
My name is Sean Fuller, and my New Year's resolution is to score over 30 points in a high school basketball game.
Hi, my name is Jackie DeJean, and my New Year's resolution is to gain 50 pounds.
My name is Roy Sarcona, and my New Year's resolution for this year is that I hope every student who graduates from the high school eventually gets a fulfilling and profitable job in the future. That's what my resolution is for.
That wraps it up for our news. Now let's go to arts and entertainment with Karen.
Thanks, Amber. The Battle of the Bands will take place Friday, January 9th at 8 o'clock in the high school auditorium. Doors open at 7 and admission is only $5. Pizza, candy, and soda will be available before and after the show. It will be hosted by homecoming queen Annie Weber and is sponsored by JSA. The competition will feature 9 bands, including senior favorites Absent Minded and the Falling Stars, as well as upcoming freshman sensation The Disciples. Be sure to stick around afterwards to purchase merchandise from the band. The blood drive will take place on Wednesday, January 14th in the old gym. Students must sign up by Friday the 9th to be eligible to participate. They also must be at least 17 years of age and 110 pounds. Parental consent is not required. A confidential orientation will take place prior to donation to determine if students are eligible to give blood. Pop princess Britney Spears hastily wed childhood friend Jason Alexander at 5:30 a.m. last Saturday. It has been reported that Spears, allegedly intoxicated, was carried out of Rain, a Las Vegas nightclub earlier in the evening. Her publicist described the $55 wedding as a joke gone too far. The 2-day marriage was annulled early Monday morning in a Nevada court. Now let's go to Eric with your Critics Corner.
Hi, this is Eric Barnett, and this is this week's Critics Corner. This week I reviewed Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, which is absolutely one of the best movies I've ever seen. Even though it's 3 hours, it's really worth all the wait and all the money you pay for it, even though it is $7. I suggest really go to the bathroom before you see the movie and try to bring some pizza into the movie because you're in for a really long haul. The cinematography in this movie was absolutely amazing. The CG was great. And overall, this was just a flawless movie. I love the acting in this movie. Viggo Mortensen, who played Strider, he was absolutely great in this movie. Of course, the character Legolas also did something amazing like he does in every movie. But don't take my word for it. Let's go to Jess Chickley, see what she has to think of it. So, Jess, what did you think of Lord of the Rings?
It was excellent.
Excellent? Thank you very much. All right, this has been Eric Barnett, and I'll see you at the movies.
Now let's go to Nicole and Dan with Weekend Preview.
Hi and welcome to this week's edition of Weekend Preview. I'm Nicole D'Annunzio.
And I'm Dan Burbaum. This weekend in sports, the boys wrestling team has a match all day in Blairstown called the Patriot Duels. The boys and girls basketball teams are looking out to have a great season, both who went to Florida and went 2-1 in their tournament. Look to them to have a great season.
If you want to go out and see a movie this weekend, you can see Chasing Liberty, Peter Pan, Calendar Girls, Mona Lisa Smile, or Cheaper by the Dozen. Or if you just want to go rent a movie, you can get Uptown Girls, Underworld, SWAT, Out of Time, or American Wedding. That wraps it up for this week's edition of Weekend Preview. I'm Nicole D'Annunzio.
Dan Birnbaum.
Now back to Karen in the studio.
Now let's go to Nick Bruno for sports.
Thanks, Julie. Over the break, the varsity wrestling team sent 4 wrestlers to the Beast of the East tournament, which annually features the top wrestlers in the country. Senior Andrew Silber took 8th place, and junior Steve Minio placed 5th after upsetting the #1 seed and is now ranked as one of the top 5 wrestlers in the country. Let's go on location to find out more.
Hi, this is Nicole D'Annunzio reporting for 34 News, and I'm here with freshman varsity wrestler Patrick Minio. So, Pat, what weight class do you wrestle?
I wrestle 135 pounds.
How's your season going so far?
We're doing good so far. Our team is 3-0, and we're looking forward to the Roselle Park match, the Westfield match, as well as the Hanover Park match.
How about you as an individual? How's that match going?
Well, my record now is 2-1, and we have several standouts, including Stephen Minio, 130-pounder, Andrew Silber, 171, Chuck Bocci, 189, Mark Fabiano, 215, and Derek Frankville, 125, and senior Eric Connolly at 140.
Okay, what are your expectations for this season?
We're hoping for a good season. So far, we're doing great, undefeated. We're hoping to get far in the States and have several wrestlers advance to Atlantic City.
All right, well, have a good season. This has been Nicole D'Annunzio. Now back to the studio.
The boys winter track team is looking forward to another great season led by seniors Brian Kopnicki and Zach McGuire. Let's go on location for more.
Hi, this is Kate Iliastra reporting for 34 News, and I'm here with a member of the boys winter track. So tell me your name and what grade are you in?
Nehemiah, and I'm a sophomore.
And when's your next meet?
Today after school.
And are there any upcoming meets that you want to tell us about?
Nah, that's basically it. Like, this is supposed to be a big one, because if we win this one, we get ranked in the county. And so we're hoping to beat out Elizabeth.
Okay, and how's your season been going?
Our season's been pretty good so far. Our distance and throwers are doing amazing. Sprinters need to pick it up a little bit. We're doing good.
That's good. And can you name some key runners?
Key runners, I'll say, probably Sean Smith in my group with the 200. He's one of the fastest runners. Sean Smith again for hurdles. And Brian Kopnicki, watch him for long distance. And that's basically it.
Well, that's cool. Congratulations and good luck today. This has been Kate, and now back to the studio.
If you attend a boys varsity basketball game this year, you will see a crowd, something that has been rarely seen at a Scotch Plains basketball game before. The reason for this rare phenomenon is Derek Character, a sophomore who's attracting sponsors, publicity, and many fans to a team who in previous years has been unable to attain a 500 record. The team recently went to Florida, winning 2 of 3 games against some of high school basketball's toughest competition. That's all for sports. Now let's go back to Julie and Amber for more.
Now let's go to Ronnie with Car of the Week.
Hi, reporting for 34 News. I'm Ron Ferrara, and I am here with this week's Car of the Week. This 1999 green Dodge Neon Sport belongs to senior Matt Crawford, and he has done a number of things to his car. He has included a new JVC head unit, Altezza taillights, a muffler tip which makes his car sound nice and loud, as well as an air intake. Well, that's it. Congratulations, Matt. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Ronnie. Now let's go to Eye in the Sky Eliacheva for your weekend weather.
Hi, this is Eye in the Sky Eliashra reporting for 34 News, and I'm here to bring you your weekend weather. On Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 22 and a low of 7. And on Saturday, it's going to be a high of 18 and a low of 13. It's going to be mostly sunny. And on Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 32 and a low of 24. So stay warm this weekend. Now back to the studio.
Thanks for watching this edition of 34 News Update.
Have a great weekend.